I watched so much police video stuff that I recognized a neighborhood. I was like, wait, where are they? It's Griffin, Georgia. I know where they are. I'm like, oh, they're next to the hot dog place.
I'm gonna get a hot dog after this.
Yeah, like I watch a ton of that shit. I found there's been a couple of them that are like places I know because Atlanta's, I guess it is a little ghetto, as that one girl said before they drug her away in handcuffs. She was just dogging Atlanta the whole video and meanwhile she's getting kicked out of a Holiday Inn for not paying her shit. Like, yeah, Atlanta's so ghetto. When she started cursing, though, that was the last straw. I love when the last straw comes and they go, quote unquote, hands on. Oh, when you fast forward through one of those and you can see with the most viewed section.
Yeah.
I go to about 20 seconds before the big spike, and it's always right before the cop has had enough. Sometimes it's good to see how we got here. Like, let the person annoy you as much as the cop is annoyed, so you don't mind when he sprays her. But yeah, I watch a lot of those. It's great drama. And some of these people are so stupid, dude. It will be a situation where it's, hey man, warning, don't do that again. Could I see your license and drive? All right, get out of here. That's what we were going to do. But instead, multiple felonies. There was one where a white lady has hit her husband with her vehicle, and he has pressed charges
against his wife.
Yeah. They're divorcing, and yeah, she has
not a healthy relationship.
No, and she has bumped his person with her car enough that he has filed charges. He's not crippled or anything, but he's hurt. He's filed charges. Cops follow her into her driveway. She does not stop into her garage, and the cop follows her into the garage. She pulls the garage door down. She's got kids in the back seat, and she's being real nasty right away. Excuse you. Do not touch me. Do not touch me.
I was waiting for that.
She's like wedging her left foot all crazy up against her open door so she can't be pulled out. And finally, he gets one cuff on her.
Can you help me understand that she was shutting the garage door? How did the policeman get in?
He came on in. He came on.
So
one of them came in before it could. No, one came in before it could slide. Once he's in talking to her, she hits the button closing him in. His partner comes in through a side door that's like a regular house door, and he gains access to the garage as well. And they drag her ass out of that vehicle. She is going crazy, screaming and being nasty, and she's like baring her teeth like an animal in this real scary way. She's got like a boy haircut, like shorter than mine. Shorter than any of ours. And at one point, she's handcuffed behind her back, and the officer has his hand like on her shoulder blade, like real high. He's like, just get back in the car. Get in the car. Get your hands off of me. She tries to bite him, and he is so quick. I was impressed. Like he was like, whoo, and you could hear it snap when she bit. He was like, oh, what are you doing? Are you trying to bite me now? She's just losing her shit, foaming at the mouth. They get to the end and they read the charges. She's like, the initial charges that brought officers there were dropped. However, and it's like DUI, driving with an open container, three assault and batteries,
attempted biting,
threatening a public official, assault, simple assault, endangering the welfare of a child, putting 2 counts, like one after another, and it's just, and then I'm like, damn, that was rough. And then the screen fades. Then further charges were like, damn. They rolled 8 charges up on her, and all she had to do was go, oh, I thought the lawyer had this squashed. Dang it. All right, take me in. Let's see if we can be quick about this. I want to get home to these kids. Hey, could you not handcuff me in front of my children, maybe? That's all it would have taken. But instead, she's getting drug out, screaming, fucking bloody murder. And she was in a fairly nice neighborhood, so it was fun to get her perp walked out in front of her neighbors and shit.
Damn, but sounds like a real loon.
I saw a guy earlier. Some of the people are just crazed, and you can tell like there was no saving them. Like you were gonna die tonight, one way or another. You were just crazy. This one guy just went crazy and started running from the cops and tried to run across the interstate and got hit by a car. And he's just a blurry. They blurred out his body, but the blur was so big you could tell that he took up a lot more space than a normal person would take up. He just got splattered. And I don't know how many people I've seen them like fail to tase. Tasers don't fucking work unless we're maybe 6 feet away, it seems like, or they don't know how to use them.
Yeah, that's crazy. I feel like you're watching less censored stuff. I always see tasers work. Like,
if they're trying to show like a taser working, you know what I mean? But if you just watch wild police videos where they get those things, if the guy's sitting right in front of you, it shoots 2 lasers, and the further away from the target the lasers, you can see how far away they get.
Have you seen that? There's a cop and there's a guy running. The guy running's black, and he might be on something, and he's sprinting like towards a hill. The cop hits him with the taser, and he goes straight like this and starts like wiggling like a fish as he flies through the air. Have you seen this video?
Yeah.
You see that, and people like me get to thinking that's what tasers do.
If both barbs penetrate your skin, that is what they do. But if one of them goes in, it just hurts a little. And if they both have to penetrate your skin and get into you to direct that current into you, or they just kind of annoy you, and they really escalate things, right? Because if you shoot a taser at me and it fails, oh my God, I better make use of this brief interim before someone else gets a taser out or he reloads or some shit. Now it's go time. People jump in cars, try to flee and start fighting and shit. What I don't understand is how many people can't just follow simple instructions. I've seen so many videos where cops are assholes and they're the bad guys, planting evidence and basically murdering people.
Mm-hmm.
But then I see a lot of videos where, dude, nobody's bullying you. Nobody's after you. You ran 3 red lights, hit a car, and kept going. I just need your information, sir. We're not even trying to make it fleeing the scene. I just need your insurance for them. That wouldn't work. That wouldn't work for this lady.
Might be a lie anyway, but yeah.
It was the truth. It was all there was. Hey, they had to fight to the death. Now we're getting drug across concrete. I would hate to have to get face down on the concrete. I don't think I've ever had. No, I've never had to do that. I don't think I've ever gotten to get you down for the cops at all. I always just sort of surrendered. But
smart, yeah.
But if they tell me to, I will.
You have?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Like
on concrete, had your face mushed like in a jiu-jitsu thing?
No. They just like ask you to lay down before they put the cuffs on. They didn't force me to lay down. Does that make sense?
I was thinking you were talking about fighting on concrete. My mistake. That'd be a terrible place to fight.
I thought he was talking about the position, but yeah. So anyway,
I'm just talking about like whenever I've been arrested or taken into custody or whatever. I think when I got arrested when I was like 20 or whatever, 21, they handcuffed me behind my back and threw me in a police car. But whenever I got like locked up at the post office with my drugs, I don't think they handcuffed me. I think they were just, not initially, not for a while. I was just
wasn't he just hiding in the corner? You said that like he wanted you to sign, and then he was like, "Gotcha."
Yeah, he was kind of in the back of the post office chilling, so he was able to watch